I technically recorded this video yesterday, but I wanted to redo it because I feel like I didn't do it like I wanted to do it, or at least say what the fuck I wanted to say. But basically, the video was mainly about like how I feel like everybody try to make everything an aesthetic, and I feel like it put people in certain situations where they do or act a certain way because they believe that aesthetic is going to make them go viral, or that people are going to start following that, or that they can gain something from it, basically. And I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's weird, like seeing a good example that I was talking about yesterday was basically how like that teacher who had like his kids taking out his braids or whatever, I feel like he also is probably a predator, which I want to do in like another video, because like he not only did that, but he had like their phone numbers and shit. So I feel like he was also just a predator, low-key, but not low-key, but but I also feel like he was trying to do it to like for like an aesthetic wise. Like I feel like another creator on TikTok said this, but I wanted to like elaborate because I don't feel like it's just him. But I feel like basically because he's like a black teacher or whatever, and you see a lot of like black teachers, I feel like now, with different type of vibes on their channel on TikTok, where they kind of make money off the kid. Well, I wouldn't say make money because I don't know how much they're making from TikTok, because TikTok, some people say they don't pay, some people say they do, but you're getting some type of something off of it, whether it's clout or monetary like gain. And I feel like he was trying to be like one of those teachers who have gained some type of success or traction off the internet, like for the type of relationship they have with their students, even though they didn't get it in the way that he tried to. But I feel like that's what he was trying to do, where it was like he's trying to go viral and be like a top content creator, like based off his kids, like, which I also feel like is unprofessional or like unethical, like because these are not your physical kids. And even if it's your physical kids, I feel like that's still a problem to like make money off of them. So I feel like that's what he was low-key trying to do, and or like trying to, and I feel like he was surprised that it didn't go that way, or that people didn't look at him and be like, oh, this is male black teacher being a positive male figure in their life and that's trying to like make a bond with them. And it's like, no, any real person can see that that's inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though, to be fair, I didn't see it as inappropriate like when I first seen it until I like thought about it. But then I was like, yeah, no, like, you don't have permission from the parents to do that, and they're just kids. Like, you're in your workplace as well, so it's just like, why are you even doing that in your classroom? Even though I can make another video about professionalism, because I feel a certain way about what is considered professional and what's not, but that's not professional. Like, you need boundaries between your kids. But I do want to talk about it in like a different video. Well, no, I'm not gonna talk about that particular situation, but I want to do like a predator video in general. But I also was like, I feel like it's not just like that, but I feel like that's why a lot of things people think, oh, everything needs to be aesthetic, and I feel like it gets you doing stuff, because that's why I feel like he posted it, because he wanted something from that, and it just wasn't the reaction that he thought he was gonna get. But I feel like that's why I feel like everything trying to be an aesthetic is why everybody do this and that to try to like go viral on social media or to get money and fame. And it's like, I feel like it's just like, even with girls, or like when they on TikTok and shit, and you see them having like the clean girl aesthetic or this and that, and it's just like, even like the black girl luxury, I got opinions from that too. I love seeing black girls in luxury, but I also feel like the way that black people like use or what they consider luxury, I don't agree with, I guess, or like the type of lifestyle that they try to push. Like, I'm not a big fan of it, but I feel like everybody try to make everything aesthetic, and then everybody try to fit in those boxes, and it's just like, just do y'all. But like, also, But also, like, and you know, if we're talking back to the teacher, like, stop trying to do anything just to like make fame or like get a coin, like, or think you can get a coin from it. Like, it's ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. Like, I know everybody's struggling, but like, it's time that we get a grip. Like, everything don't need to be something, or you don't need to try to do this and do that to make money or to make content to get noticed from it. Like, it's just like, do you, like. But I also feel like he was a predator, and I feel like he thought people weren't gonna see that as being a predator, so then now he got caught up and now he fired. Because I'm like, I also seen I think I said that earlier, but that he had a phone number, which I am going to talk about in a different video, because the way that I still see people like try to protect him, be like, oh, that's why they ain't no teachers now, where they always try to get rid of the cool teachers. I'm like, that is exactly why y'all kids be getting sexually assaulted or be getting preyed on and be getting groomed, because y'all be letting these men or even these women teachers do anything just because, oh, they're a black teacher, or just because, oh, they're the cool teacher. Like, baby, half of them cool teachers, when you really think about it, when you really look at it, if you had a cool teacher, they weren't cool teachers. They were unprofessional. Like, most of my cool teachers, like, if I go back and I look at it, I'm like, y'all were not cool teachers, y'all were just unprofessional. Like, high key. And the type of relationship that they had with the students was just like, they thought the students was their friends, and they're not. It needs to be boundaries and like a line with not only how you talk to, like, I feel like other teachers and like parents and stuff, but also your kids. Like, you're there to teach them. Like, yeah, I think it's cool to have like a certain bond with them where you can like actually talk to them and they feel comfortable, because I feel like that can also like save their life. But like, y'all be blurring the lines, like not cussing with your students, not doing their hair, not texting them. Like, these are not your friends, they're still your students. So yeah, but yeah, everything does not need to be aesthetic to be like, you know, for you to do it, or everything don't need to be aesthetic for you to like it, or for people to even resonate with it. It don't need to be an aesthetic. But yeah, that's just my opinion.